Hey, so as a bonus to what I talked about, so this is going to be day 8 of my video per day challenge. But going because I talked about your 1099s and who has to issue a 1099. I wanted to bring this back for you business owners who are going to be contacting your tax professional. I want you to understand that the filing of those 1099s, your tax professional could definitely do that, but that's a separate service. So don't assume because they file your tax return that your 1099s are included. You need to make sure, per your engagement letter, per your contract, and all of that good stuff, if the 1099s are included, because that is a completely separate service. It is due at a different time than your tax return, so it is not something that's included, and it's for you to know and not make the assumption that your 1099 filings are going to be included, because I want you to imagine what that would look like. You can have a business owner that needs their tax return completed. That's a 1040, and they have a business that is a sole proprietor, and so it's going to be a Schedule C on their 1040. That is completely different if their sole proprietor, their single member LLC, has paid 3 contractors, so they need 3 1099s and all and that good stuff, versus another business owner who you're also, as a tax professional, you're going to be preparing their tax return, but they have 33 vendors, and so they need 33 1099s. It doesn't make sense for you to assume that because I'm doing your personal tax return that I'm going to be doing all of those 1099s, because that's a completely different filing. It has nothing to do with your personal tax return. It is a tax filing, but it's not the same thing. So I wanted to do a part 2 to the 1099s that we talked about yesterday. Well, today, but this will be my video for tomorrow. I wanted to do a part 2 to let you know that now that you know that you need to file 1099s and you need to figure out if you're going to hire someone to file them for you, know that this is a separate service than getting your tax return done. Your tax return is due in the March-April timeframe, depending on what type of entity you are. These 1099s are due much earlier. It's a completely separate filing. It's a completely separate service. I just wanted to come by and come and tell you guys that. So this is your day 8 video, and this is going to be part 2 to what we talked about with the 1099s. So understand that this is a separate service. All right, bye.